Madonna cozied up to toyboy boyfriend Akeem Morris on a gondola ride in Venice as she gave a glimpse into her lavish trip on Instagram on Tuesday. The Queen of Population, 67, looked happier than ever as the couple enjoyed an Aperol spritz on the famous canal during a romantic date night. Madonna has been in the city filming with Ozark actress Julia Garner, 32, over the past week for season 2 of The Studio. The singer brought back one of her most iconic moments, recreating the famous gondola scene from her 1984 hit Like a Virgin with the star of her upcoming biopic, Julia. Madonna and Julia rocked matching outfits, both sporting striped white and navy t-shirts, with navy blazers and straw hats. Elsewhere, the duo were seen rehearsing dance moves in a studio before Madonna posed in a fur shawl and long lace gloves on a boat. She wrote, "Venice was fun." Madonna's role on the upcoming installment of The Studio marks her return to the screen after 2 decades. Her last major acting role was a voice part in the 2006 animated feature Arthur and the Invisibles, from French director Luc Besson. She previously won a Golden Globe for starring in the 1995 movie musical Evita. The last live-action acting job listed on her IMDb page is the cameo she made in a 2003 episode of the hit sitcom Will Grace. Seth Rogen co-created and stars on The Studio as a stressed-out studio honcho, with a cast including Ike Barinholtz, Chase Sway Wonders and Kathryn Hahn. Among the stars of the series was comedy icon Catherine O'Hara, who died at age 71 in January after a battle with rectal cancer. Madonna teased her part in the upcoming project last week with an Instagram Stories photo of herself leafing through a script on a gondola. It was captioned, "The Italian Job." She simultaneously reached cinema and music stardom in the 1980s while starring opposite Rosanna Arquette in the comedy Desperately Seeking Susan. Arquette recalled in a Guardian interview last year that the Michigan native exploded into worldwide fame as a singer as we were making the film in 1985. "It was pretty intense and overwhelming for her, but she handled it great. She wasn't a global superstar yet. She became one while we were doing that," she said. "She had hits, but then I remember looking at her on the cover of Rolling Stone on set and thinking, wow," Arquette recalled. Julia will soon be playing Madonna in a long-awaited biopic about the star. She confirmed last September that the project is still happening, following a series of production delays. "I can't say too much about it, but yes, it's a work in progress," she told W Magazine at the time. Madonna has been persistent in her years-long effort to make a movie about her life. In 2023, she worked on a biopic called Who's That Girl?, a nod to her 1987 film and song of the same name. The film was initially developed with Diablo Cody on board as co-writer of the screenplay, which was then titled Little Sparrow. However, the hitmaker pivoted her focus to zero in on her international celebration tour. In 2024, she penned most of the film with Aaron Cressida Wilson, and eyed Garner to portray her. That November, she used social media to air out her frustration over roadblocks in her pursuit to bring her film to life. She wrote on Instagram, "After struggling for days in LA, listening to producers and agents tell me why I couldn't make my film, I realized that everything in my life is going to be challenged." The renowned performer noted she had been working on it for 4 years, with people insisting that she should downsize, downscale, think smaller. The lengthy caption continued, "No easy rides for me. I guess I should be grateful. It forces me to think outside the box. I did not have a normal life. I cannot make this in the normal way.